Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to have a quick little game here of the Chicago way just to show how the game works. We've got the police here in full force. I think we got, what, 10 guys. A little sparse on terrain just because we are just kind of throwing this together real quick. But taking on the Gangsters. Decided to dress in all black today because we don't have them painted yet. But each side has a BAR. We do have like an extra Tommy gun in the Gangsters just because that came with them. But the police will have a little bit of an uphill battle, but they are all packing pistols all over the place too. So if we get close, it'll be pretty nasty. But we'll show you guys how this works. Again, it's very similar to Dead Man's Hand. Same company, obviously, more or less the same rule set with some tweaks. We're not going to get into like any vehicle driving or anything in this one, but we'll show how things develop. So we'll be right back. Alrighty guys, we are back at the end of turn one, going into turn two here. So no damage, several pot shots fired, but just the modifiers are too rough to land anything just yet. But basically everyone's kind of making a mad dash just to get into cover. So basically hiding between, not between, but behind cars on both sides, and then just kind of on the building here as well. So turn two should see some decisive action. So we'll see how things pan out. And we'll be back here when we get to the end of turn two into turn three. Alrighty guys, we are back at the end of a very bloody turn two. So just to kind of narrate what happened here. So the shooting started pretty quick. The boss man, our gangster leader here, promptly just rolled a 20 and took out his first copper here. He then weathered a storm of four other police coming up. Even with cover and everything, he took 4 damage. He was desperately hanging on for life and just lucked out. The other gangsters on this side, just to take care of this side of the table, our BAR guy put some damage on the opposing BAR model. We had a gangster come up with a pistol and help finish him off, 2 of the pistol guys actually. And then at the end of the turn, as things worked out, our Tommy gun guy came up here and had to double check on how the rules worked for it. But basically we just started blasting and put some medium shots on both of these coppers here. So they each have 2 damage on them. And then this policeman, who really had a really good chance of finishing off our gangster leader, but luckily the opponent was out of ammo, rolling a natural 1. So still in critical condition here with the boss, but we've definitely helped stabilize the side of the board because they're going to have a lot of stuff to deal with over here. On this side, we had some funny action here. One of the policemen shot our little damsel here, who's kind of hiding off in the side here. Almost killed her. We luckily played a card to get her out of trouble. She ducked back, healed a little bit, came around, got a pot shot. Did she end up doing the kill or?
No, she did put damage on him.
Yeah, she put damage on him. Ironically, we had a card to try and help her, big cojones, ironically enough, but that was canceled. Our other 2 gangsters here, our own shotgun guy whiffed and became out of ammo, but this gangster came up, took out that policeman. This guy came up, but ironically, the plague of the police, unfortunately, here also whiffed. Here, we ran up, tried to do some damage on these 2 flanking guys. Did not go well, as you can see. They came up, realistically should have killed him, but just some lower rolls. But he has 2 damage on him and an out of ammo marker, so his next turn is going to be very limited. So realistically, we're going to lose him pretty quick. But we have thinned out the herd a little bit on the police. We just got to make sure our leader survives. We've taken down 1, 2, 3 police to nothing on our end just yet. So we'll see how things turn out. But a couple cards played, a couple cool things. So we'll be back here at the end of turn 3. Alrighty guys, we're back at the end of another bloody turn here. So the police priority was to take out the boss man, which they finally did, although we played a lot of our tricks and stuff and kept him alive through a couple of activations, but then his luck unfortunately ran out. We took some solid revenge though, and unleashed the might of the Tommy gun again and basically cleared out the entire police on the side here. The boss's men here getting revenge and wiping the cops out here. We did take another hit here. The damsel came up and did some more damage, but then she went out, and kind of the story of the game here, we'll just say she was the boss's gal. So so the leadership of the gang is now in question, but our elite guy will probably take over as the new gang leader. But we did clear out a few more police here as well. Another pistol armed guy. And our shotgun just took out the enemy shotgun with a solid roll. The police chief is actually the guy who killed the damsel, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So, so hooray for police killing a woman there. But then this situation over here, the gangster never had a chance to even activate. The police just came up and beat him to death with a nightstick, basically. So a little bit of a victory there. So we've taken 3 damage now, or three casualties, but the police are looking pretty thin here with what do we got? 1, 2, 3. We got 3 guys left. So normally they'd be taking like a big nerve test here. So we'll see if they actually run away, but we'll play it out to the bitter end here, which will probably be just the end of this turn. But some fun cards played and stuff as well.
Yeah, open the turn with the Here Edith the Lesson, so can reroll.
Yeah, so reroll for a whole turn on the police is nasty, especially as they get closer.
Then I used my ability and pulled it back to my hand to use it on this turn.
And like I said, we tried to play a lot of little cards to help our boss live, which he did for a while, but again, luck finally ran out. He was also ducking back with one of the abilities and getting behind his henchman here, putting him in the line of fire, but then that cop on the edge there came around and did finish him off. But very fun, very thematic, so we'll see how things pan out here in the last turn. Alright guys, back at the end of a very quick turn 4, so we didn't quite get things finished. A lot of repositioning here on this side. Our BAR guy just kind of walked up and took 2 shots at that cop and actually dropped him from very long range. We got up a little close and personal here, took out another one of the, actually no, we put just a lot of damage on his remaining shotgun guy. His boss came up, put some solid damage on our shotgun guy, but we had a nice card for his shotgunner as he moved up. He basically was going down in the 5th, so we rigged things a little bit and he got to move but not shoot. So this realistically should be the end here with turn 5. We'll see if we can get some solid initiative cards and drop his last 2 policemen here. So we'll be right back. Alrighty guys, it is over. We ran up on the gangsters here. We took out the last guy and then whiffed basically on the boss with most of the rest of the turn. But our regular guy stood up here, healed himself from his damage, and then actually just took a nice square aim and basically got an immediate out of action on the police chief here. So the gangsters will rule this part of the city at least. We have to figure out who the new gang leader will be. And they'll probably make off with all the cars and whatever else was here at this this gas station. But quick look at the game. Again, it plays basically the same as Dead Man's Hand, with some variations. We didn't get into any vehicle rules or anything like that, but testing out some of the other weapons is pretty cool here. So the BARs are pretty fun. Pump shotguns are really great in the game, and then luckily just cause all kinds of chaos with the Tommy gun. So very, very fun weapon. But we'll be back next time. We'll have both fully painted crews and more terrain and painted terrain as well. But hopefully that's a quick look for you guys. We'll have plenty of pictures to post as well. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll catch you in the next one.